Well, she's a Food Network host and cookbook author. Aarti Sequeira is asking you to take a seat at her table, break bread and break barriers. Aarti currently stars on the network's Halloween Wars competition show, and she's also unveiling her recipe journal created with family in mind. Today, she's sharing tips and tricks on adding your family favorites to bring comfort and joy to your table. And joining me right now, Aarti Sequeira. Good morning to you, Aarti, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. I'm not that far away from you guys.
Oh, you're here in Atlanta?
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Not
so
too
I'm just
far.
a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah,
not so far.
Indeed. So you should hop, skip, and jump right over into Atlanta. We'd love to have you.
Anytime you want to have me.
We'd love to. And you know what? I just love the concept of your new book, My Family Recipe Journal, From Dayspring. And what inspired you to create this recipe journal? It is so cool. I just love this concept.
Thanks, ma'am. Well, the thing is, over the past year or so, I think the thing we've realized is we can have a lot taken away from us, but we need our family. We need our relationships. And time and distance can kind of steal them from us, especially because our lives are so full and so busy. And this is a reality for me. My family, I live here in the States, but the rest of my family live in India. And so one of the things that has always kind of knit us together are our family recipes, to the point where when I was growing up in Dubai, I had my own little recipe journal. You can see this is from 1988, right? And I started it when I was really little. Like, look how I wrote my name. I was really little, right? And I was inspired by my mom's recipe journal. And the reason that she started writing down all the family recipes is because her own mother passed away when she was quite young and her siblings were really little. And so all of those great recipes that my grandmother had and made for her kids, they went with her. And so my mom made a recipe journal so that that would not happen for us. And so I don't want to think about that day when the good Lord takes my mom home. But when she does go, I will have that recipe journal. I will have her handwriting to run my fingers over and still feel sort of connected to her. And I have two daughters. And so the idea of being able to show my children, hey, this is part of where you come from. This is your legacy. This is my mother's legacy to you, is to preserve these recipes for us to eat them, to feel connected to her, feel connected to where we come from, and also then to sort of push the conversation forward and add new ingredients to it and new techniques and things that kind of make our hearts sing in 2021. That to me is so magical. And so I wanted to create that for people, which is why we have this beautiful recipe journal here. And so, there's space to write your recipes, but there's also space to write your memories, because I think that recipes really come to life when there's a story attached to them. And so many of, I'm sure your family recipes have a story attached to them.
Oh, most definitely. And this is definitely perfect for the holiday season, so they can actually just write their own recipes right there. My mother received her wings a couple years ago, and I remember my sister-in-law asked for her book. So she has it, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to get your book so she can put those memories in there, and then of course, pass them on from generation to generation, because this is just a wonderful, wonderful way of just keeping that memory and that tradition continuing to go on and on and on for years to come. So you teamed up with Dayspring. Why was that important for you to do?
Well, so I'm friends with Candace Cameron Murray, and she has a long established relationship with Dayspring. And so she introduced me to them. And I think we just had the same core mission, which is to bless people and to enable people to bless others. So, not only is there space to write your recipes, there's also blessings at the beginning of every section. So you could pray that blessing over your family before you eat, before you cook. That is a huge part of how I cook, is I pray before I cook. A lot of those prayers are, please let this come out good, God. But the blessings in here are much more profound, I promise you. And so, I just thought the thing about Dayspring is they take ideas and they make them gorgeous. And that was so important to me. I love color. It's beautiful. I wanted it to be something that could sit on the counter and look beautiful. And every one of these sections, you get to decide what each section is about, right? But the colors in here are all inspired by the saris in my mom's closet. So they're all these beautiful jewel tones there's a blessing right there. You can see. So I just, I have this faint idea. Dayspring made it beautiful.
Oh,
It was kind of a really great partnership.
definitely very vibrant too. And before we let you go, because we've
Yeah.
run out of time, but let's talk about Halloween Wars just for a moment.
Yes.
And really great concept there. I love the show. Does it really do you sit there just in awe and what these contestants are able to create?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people will write to me and they'll say, now, how did they make that thing? And I'm like, you're going to have to contact them on Instagram because I don't fully know. All I can tell you is that we issue the challenge, we walk away, and 7 hours later, they've created these huge pieces of art. They're massive. They're bigger than I am. And they've made them out of sugar and flour and eggs and chocolate. It's really incredible to watch these people. They're craftsmen. And, it's one of those things that you can't hurry. You can only learn after years of practice. And we're getting to see some of the top people in their trade do what they do, and it's incredible.
Oh, Aarti, thank you so much for joining us. And on a side note, you're like one of my faves from the Next Food Network Star 2006. I really enjoyed watching you, and congratulations on all your success since then.
Thank you.
Blessings to you and your family. Thank you for joining us.
You too, my darling.
Thank you. And you can pre-order Aarti's book, My Family Recipe Journal, right now. For more information on Aarti, head over to our website, fox5atlanta.com, and click the Scene on TV tab.